Guys, welcome to the YouTube channel Learn with me. Today we'll be dealing with the case Samuel Kamleshan versus Union of India 2025. This was a fresh case which got its judgment in 2025. Samuel Kamleshan is a Christian officer who was commissioned in Indian Army in 2017. He was posted in 3rd Cavalry Regiment. This regiment consists of majority of Hindus and Sikhs. In this regiment, Mandir and Gurudwara are the religious places and there is no church for religious parades. Kamleshan used to attend weekly parades in Mandir and as well as Gurudwara, but he used to stood respectfully outside the sanctum during the process of rituals, citing that his Christian faith does not promote idol worship. Even though he didn't attend the sanctum, he used to stood respectfully. Due to this, he faced harassment from his superior commandant, and which led to further cancellation and denial of promotions for him. And later, he was issued show cause notice in 2019, and in 2021, he was terminated from his services under Section 19 of Army Act 1950, read with Rule 14 of Army Rules 1954. These laws will be get into detail further. Kamleshan filed a petition in Delhi High Court alleging that the violation of Article 25, that is, right to religion of the Constitution, and claiming that dismissal was solely due to his faith. Moving on to the issues. The main issues were whether Kamleshan's dismissal for his refusal to participate in regimental religious rituals violated his fundamental right of religion under Article 25 of the Constitution. Next one, whether his dismissal valid under Article 33. Article 33 gives the power for the Parliament to make laws which permits restriction of certain fundamental rights for armed forces personnel. Next issue is whether the Army's action under Section 19 of the Army Act and Rule 14 of Army's rules was lawful without convening a court-martial. Whether refusal by Kamleshan to comply with orders to enter the sanctum amounted to indiscipline or misconduct under the Army Act. Moving on to the laws. The laws included in this are Article 25 of the Constitution, that is, freedom of conscience and free practice and propagation of religion. Next one, Article 33, the power of Parliament to modify the rights conferred by this part in their application to forces, etc. Next, Section 19, the termination of services by central government. That is, central government can terminate the army personnel from the service. Next, Rule 14 of the Army Rules 1954 states that termination of service by the central government on account of misconduct. Due to misconduct, the central government can terminate it. Moving on, Section 41 of the Army Act 1950 states that disobedience to superior officer. And the case laws in this included are R. Viswan versus Union of India, 1983. In this, the Supreme Court held that the Article 33 of the Constitution Constitution of India carves out an exception insofar as applicability of fundamental rights to members of the army personnel is concerned. It means that armed forces is absolutely essential for discipline, and efficiency in the armed forces is absolutely essential for the armed forces of the country. It was held that the Parliament, by enacting the Army Act, has exercised its power under Article 33, and it is valid. In Muhammad Zubair versus Union of India, the court held that the armed force personnel cannot keep the religion above the services and the unity of force. In sense, it means that the armed person, the person who is in army, should keep the unity of the force above their personal religion. Moving on to the analysis, the court recognized that army forces operate on strict discipline, cohesion, and morale, which may sometimes require restrictions on individual freedoms. In this case, Kamleshan had the constitutional right to practice his religion, but as an army officer, he was bound to obey lawful commands given by his superior, including participation in regimental religious parades and even entry into sanctums when commanded. His repeated refusal to comply was viewed not as a matter of faith alone, but as an act of indiscipline under Section 41 of the Army Act. Despite of multiple counselings by officers at different command levels, he persisted in disobedience. Considering the sensitivity of the case and its impact on regimental ethos, the Chief of Army decided against the court-martial and invoked Rule 14 of the Army Rules for the dismissal of Kamleshan. The court further held that Article 33 allows such restrictions on fundamental rights for armed forces, making the dismissal as unconstitutional. Moving on, the court upheld Kamleshan's dismissal and ruled that refusal to obey the orders of the superior, even if it is based on personal faith, it amounts to indiscipline in military services. Even though Article 25 of the Constitution guarantees religious freedom, Article 33 empowers Parliament and the Army to limit these rights to maintain discipline and morality among the personnel. Thank you.